When I found out there was more slaves in the world today than ever before, I just didn't believe it. I knew I had to do something. Parity Consulting have partnered with Sally Irwin, one of Australia's leading experts in modern slavery. We're talking a lot more about lifting the lid on modern slavery and how corporate Australia can help.
So we have many stories that are very heartbreaking, and most of them I can't tell for security reasons, but there's one that I can tell, and that is a guy who was from Kashmir, had no education and no English, and was brought over here to be a chef for a diplomat in Canberra. He was locked up for 5 years, working at their kitchens and working their gardens, and he was not paid and made to sleep actually in the pantry, and if it was full he'd have to sleep standing up. He actually hurt himself so badly that he was rescued by the AFP, because when he was taken to hospital for a finger that was nearly cut off, a local person that spoke his language heard his story and was courageous enough to make the call to the police. That man, it turns out, was told that if he even tried to tell anybody in this country that he was in slavery or that he ran, that he would end up in a situation where Australians would execute him because he was Muslim. This is the sort of tricks and lies that are spoken to people who have got no language skills and don't know about Australia, where they are kept under control by their traffickers.
The Modern Slavery Act only came in 2019, and it means that companies that have revenue over 100 million need to be transparent with their supply chain. However, it's not just about writing a statement or being transparent. There's lots of other risks if we're not engaging proactively in the conversation.
This is a conversation that is being had by all the Gen Ys and Gen Zs out there. They all want to align themselves now with companies who are seeking values to do with human rights. A company also risks huge reputational risk if they are named. Twiggy Forrest actually says that if someone else other than you finds slavery, you can expect to lose customers and investors. So there's plenty of good reasons for businesses to engage in the Modern Slavery Act.
Survivors may not have the local language skills. They may not have financial acumen or understand how to manage their money. And so as a recruitment company, we're in an amazing opportunity to help integrate and rehabilitate survivors back into the community. We're really looking forward to helping the Freedom Hub with CV writing skills, financial skills, interview skills, and ultimately internships for pathway for rehabilitation.
So we run a survivor school that helps rebuild the lives of people that have experienced slavery here in Australia. We run classes where we actually help them through their trauma and help them with their lifestyle, as well as classes that will help them get ready for work.
Since Parity's inception, we have reinvested 10% of our profits year on year on training and educating our community. And I personally can't think of a better cause than working with Sally and the Freedom Hub.
So what drives the Freedom Hub is the thought that every Australian can do something about this crime, and every business and every person collaborating means that we could be the first country in the world to have no slavery.